For most people, falling in love is an unfolding. For the Sigma INFJ, it's a calculation, quiet, complex, and deliberate. Because love, for them, isn't just intimacy. It's entry. Entry into the one place they guard above all else, their inner world. And while many long to be fully seen, the Sigma INFJ knows what that really costs. Letting someone all the way in isn't just vulnerability. It's a spiritual risk. Not everyone can be trusted with the truth behind their silence. Not everyone deserves to hold the map to their emotional core. And so, they delay. They test. They retreat. Because when a Sigma INFJ opens the door to love, it's not casual. It's cataclysmic. Part 1. Why it's rare. Sigma INFJs don't fall in love. They decide, after intense inner processing. Most of their connections don't reach the decision point, because most people never get past the outer gates. It's not about being cold. It's about precision. About filtering out emotional noise. They notice the games, the contradictions, the borrowed personalities, and they step back. Even if they feel a spark, they'll wait. To see if the other person's energy matches their words. To observe how they handle silence. To test whether emotional safety is present, not just passion. They may love deeply. But they love selectively. Because once they let someone in, that person holds a kind of access no one else will. Part 2. What letting in really means. For a Sigma INFJ, letting someone in isn't about secrets. It's about being seen without performing. It's about dismantling the armor, not for attention, but for truth. It means showing someone the unfiltered version. The emotional overanalysis. The protective silence. The way they retreat to process, not to punish. The ideals they hold, even when they know they'll never be fully met. It is revealing the contradictions they've made peace with. Their need for closeness, paired with their fear of enmeshment. Their desire to belong, paired with their refusal to conform. Their capacity for love, and their instinct to run from it. To let someone all the way in is to give them permission to witness the chaos, and not flinch. That kind of entry? It's sacred. And terrifying. Part 3. What they risk. Most people fear heartbreak. Sigma INFJs fear misrecognition, being misunderstood at their most open. When they let someone in, they hand over a blueprint. And if that person fumbles it, dismisses it, distorts it, walks away, the Sigma INFJ doesn't just feel hurt. They feel exposed. Because love, to them, is layered with meaning. It's not performative. It's not temporary. It's a vow, spoken or not. So the risk isn't just losing a partner. It's losing a part of themselves they only ever showed to that person. And that kind of loss isn't healed by time. It's healed by solitude. By silence. By years of emotional recalibration. Which is why they don't risk it often. And when they do, it's with full awareness of what's at stake. Part 4. Signs they're letting you in. You won't see grand declarations. What you will see are shifts. They'll explain their silence. They'll reach out, not with fluff, but with thoughtful questions. They'll let you see the version of them that isn't polished, isn't composed, isn't always in control. They'll let you into their rituals. The books they reread. The music that makes them cry. The places they go when the world becomes too loud. They'll tell you the truth even when it's uncomfortable. not to hurt, but to honor the connection. Because to a Sigma INFJ, withholding the truth is more cruel than saying what someone doesn't want to hear. And most of all, they'll stay. They'll stay when things get quiet. When things get hard. Because showing up in stillness is how they prove love. Part 5. Why so few make it in. The Sigma INFJ is drawn to depth, but not just any depth. Calibrated depth. Grounded vulnerability. Many people present the illusion of openness, only to recoil when it's mirrored back. They say they want to be seen, until the Sigma INFJ actually sees them. They say they want emotional honesty, until it confronts their defenses. And so, the Sigma INFJ learns. Most people want the fantasy of intimacy, not the truth of it. They start to spot the ones who aren't ready. The ones who confuse attention with love. Who demand emotional access without reciprocity. Who flinch at depth but chase drama. And slowly, they stop trying to explain. They protect their world not out of arrogance, but preservation. Part 6. When it's the right person. When it's right, everything changes. Their nervous system calms. Their instinct stops scanning for exits. Their inner dialogue quiets, not because it shuts off, but because it feels heard. They don't have to explain their solitude, it's respected. They don't have to tone down their intensity, it's matched. They don't have to hide their silence, it's understood. And when that happens, they don't just let someone in. They invite them in. With intention. With clarity. With trust. Because the right one doesn't ask for access. They earn it through consistency, presence, and emotional fluency. Conclusion. Letting someone all the way in isn't a spontaneous act for the Sigma INFJ. It's a rare convergence of energy, timing, and trust. They are not guarded because they are broken. They are guarded because they are rare. Because what they offer is not common. And they know that. But when they choose to open the door, fully, finally, and without fear, they love with a depth that doesn't fade, fracture, or flee. Not everyone will get that version of them. But the ones who do will never question whether they were loved completely.